Yo, what's good, Team Irish Dragon? Welcome back in. We got a new patch dropping in Pokemon Unite for the new season coming up, so we're going to take a look at that. Haven't read through it or looked at it anyway. You guys know I like to do this as like a first time read through so you get my real reactions. I don't have any preconceived ideas of what I'm going to say or anything like that. So without further ado, let's get to the patch. Alright, so we're looking at the Battle Balance Adjustment Series 26 Assault Break. This is an absolute great image here. And just looking at it, I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm also kind of excited. Looks like we getting some speedster love on this one, guys. Alright, so we got some update details before we get into the balance updates. Hollowware collection bonus now available. Collect designated Hollowware to obtain special Hollowware effect sprays. Okay. Whatever. You get special Hollowware effect sprays for Hollowware. If it's permanent with those Hollowware, cool. Probably isn't, but if it is, cool. If it's not, whatever. It's just sparkle spray. Suicune is headed to Eos Island. I'm kind of excited about this. You guys probably know, you should know by now, Gen 2 is my favorite gen. Johto region all day. I would kind of prefer it to be Entei, but that's just my bias towards fire types. You know, I do tend to lean towards the fire types. And even though Entei did get his movie, kind of, Suicune has been just such a prolific figure in Pokemon. So I understand why they went with Suicune. I really do. A new type of battle, first to 500, is available. Dive in and participate to obtain fabulous rewards. Skeptical Hippo eyes on fabulous rewards. But this is the Chinese version of Pokemon Unite that's been out over there. And if you haven't checked it out, it's not bad. I've been playing a little bit of it on the Chinese version. Went and made me an account over there and was checking it out. It's very different. And I'm going to hold any opinions I have of it until I'm playing, you know, on my own servers and I can actually read what the things are that I'm using. So I'm excited about it. It's going to be a nice change from the standard version we've been playing on. And speaking of changes, kind of, Remote Stadium returns to ranked matches. Give it your all and aim for Master Rank. So it looks like we're going to get a season back on Remote Stadium. Let me know in the comments real quick if you guys did not play in Remote Stadium. If you didn't start playing Unite before Thea Sky Ruins and you have no idea the destructive power of Zapdos in the middle. Like, a lot of people complain about the Rayquaza fight and what happens at the end of that. Guys, let me know if you guys think Zapdos is better or worse than Rayquaza. Alright? I want to know your honest opinions. If you're happy Remote Stadium's coming back, I kind of am. I'm a little on the fence about it, honestly, but I am happy to see some kind of change. It's not a new map. We're not getting a new map, but we are getting a rotation back to Remote Stadium, and honestly, it's going to feel fun to kind of go back home, you know? And from 227 to 302, we have Trial Unite license for all Pokemon will be available to commemorate Pokemon Day. Ranked matches excluded. Alright, cool. I have all the Pokemon. Doesn't matter. Achievement missions for new Pokemon have been added. Cool! I get to play Rapidash again with the pretense of just wanting to finish those achievements. I think I've only got 4 left. I got 4 left other than Rapidash and Suicune when it comes out. Shop and event updates. And then obviously if you gotta update it and all that stuff. 1. Let's get to the balance updates, guys. Adjustments to certain speedster Pokemon. This balance update includes experimental adjustments for select speedster Pokemon to better define their unique characteristics. I'm afraid. 4 speedsters have been given a new ability that allows them to ignore a portion of the opponent's defense and special defense, dealing increased damage to opponents with lower defenses. As a result, these Pokemon will be more effective at KOing attackers while still struggling against defenders, reinforcing the role of speedsters. That sounds awesome. Honestly, I like that. Especially for the Gengar. Gengar needed something like this. This sounds pretty good. I'm here for it, guys. Additionally, due to their low durability affecting win rates, these 4 Pokemon have received increased defense stats. Changes have also been made to stat growth scaling. Some stats that previously increased between level 11 and 15 have been redistributed to earlier levels, improving their early to mid-game performance. That sounds pretty good. However, anytime they start messing with speedster stats, things can get a little bit sketchy. It can really turn them on into a monstrous force of broken destruction. So we'll see how it feels, but I like I like the, what they call it, experimental changes. I like this, guys. I do. One. And first up, we have Talonflame. And look at that. They put pictures up of the Pokemon this time. That's going to save me some editing time. Stats. Defense penetration added, 0 to 60, from levels 1 to 15. So it's not crazy. It's not crazy high, I don't think. HP has been increased. Defense has been increased a little bit at the later levels. Special defense has been increased. Stat growth scaling adjusted for better early game performance. Awesome. Flame Charge movement speed increased duration from 1.5 seconds to 2.5 seconds. Let's go! In addition to the speedster adjustments, Flame Charge's duration has been extended to enhance Talonflame's mobility, focused playstyle. That's awesome. Give Flame Charge Talon some love. I'm here for it. 1. This one scares me because I remember what happened the last time they buffed Absol, and it was a freaking nightmare. So it gets the speedster stat buffs that they're doing right now. And on top of that, Night Slash critical hit rate increase. There it is. 0.67% to 0.8% per 1% HP loss, maximum value unchanged. In addition to the speedster adjustments, Night Slash's critical hit rate scaling has been increased, allowing Absol to deal more burst damage as opponents lose HP. Alright, that doesn't sound too bad. It doesn't sound like a huge increase. It might be. We'll wait and see what those numbers feel like when you're hitting Night Slash. And I haven't played Night Slash in a while. I've been a big Pursuit believer, guys. So I'm just happy that Night Slash got some love and is giving me reason to go back to playing Night Slash, because I do miss it. And I think this sounds pretty good for Absol. And hopefully it just brings it into a better balance with Night Slash, because I think Pursuit, as you guys know, is freaking broken. And that's why I quit playing Night Slash, because Pursuit just seems so good. But maybe now Night Slash is the better moveset. 1. Up next, we got Meowscarada. With the speedster adjustments they're doing this patch, plus Flower Trick damage based on the target's missing HP is being bumped up from 15% to 18%. It's just a 3% HP percentage increase. Can't be that bad, right? In addition to the speedster adjustments, Flower Trick's damage scaling against low HP opponents has been increased, improving Meowscarada's ability to secure KOs. Now, I'm not the biggest Flower Trick player. I do just like the jump on them and A-press them down with crazy attack speed. But if this allows you to more easily secure KOs with Flower Trick to get your resets and keep that going, you may just be able to just wipe an enemy team pretty easy, as long as your team's there to, help you out, deal some damage and all that stuff. That'll happen. I think this is good. I think Flower Trick kind of fell off. I don't really see it a whole lot. And this is probably not going to be insane, but this might just get Meowscarada put right back on the permaban list. Now, Gengar. Basic attacks now scale with special attack. That sounds pretty good. And the speedster stat adjustments. In addition to the speedster adjustments, Gengar's basic attacks now scale with special attack, improving its ability to farm wild Pokemon efficiently. Perfect. All they did was give him the standard adjustments, plus made his basic attacks special attack. That's awesome. I think Gengar needs a little bit more than this, but with that defense penetration, that might be enough to bring Gengar back into a very scary role in Pokemon Unite. 1. Oh, I was not expecting this. Snorlax. HP increase from 3,300 to 9,899 to 3,300 to 10,400 from level 1 to 15. Now, you're very rarely going to have a level 15 Snorlax, but let's go. Block, shield, 16% increase, and a 1-second cooldown reduction. Yes! Let's go. Unite move Power Nap, HP recovery up 18%. Yes! Snorlax's HP and Unite move healing and block shield have increased, making it easier to maintain frontline presence. Snorlax is the epitome of defender. It is one of my favorites to play, and this is awesome. I don't care what you say. Snorlax I don't think it's ever been a bad defender. It just doesn't do anything fancy and flashy. It just does its job, and this is going to allow him to do his job even better. 1. Ooh, Espeon. Future Sight. Damage, 10% increase. 1-second cooldown reduction. Future Sight had low usage, so its damage and cooldown have been adjusted to make it a more viable option. Look, I don't think Future Sight was bad, and you guys might be aware that I'm a fan of the Future Sight stored power Espeon, because you get a KO with Future Sight and you get that instant reset into a boosted stored power or Psyshock. But boosted stored powers are awesome, and I'm a little scared about this one. Blissey, with an arrow pointed down. Helping Hand gets a 1-second cooldown increase. Unite Move Bliss Assist has a 20% damage decrease and an 11% energy cost increase. I'm a little upset about the Unite Move increase, but I still think fair. Bliss Assistance increased usage significantly boosted Blissey's win rate. To balance its impact, the move's power has been reduced. Completely fair. I agree. Blissey became a little bit OP. I think it's got... Bliss Assist is one of the best Unite moves in the game, and it made it a little bit too strong, in my opinion. And the next nerf goes to Tinkaton. Thief. Damage decrease. Movement speed boost when targeting hindered opponents, dropping from 60% to 50%. Thief provided both high damage and durability, making it too strong. Maybe. The boosted attack damage following Thief has been adjusted, and its movement speed bonus against hindered opponents has been reduced to limit its chase potential. I don't know that this was necessarily necessary. I don't know that it was that crazy strong, but I guess we'll see. I still don't think these nerfs are enough to make you go with, what is it, Ice Hammer over Thief. I think Thief's still going to be the way to go, but it's definitely going to feel a lot less strong. I'm not going to say weaker, but a lot less strong one. And another surprise nerf, Urshifu. I guess they're just tired of the all-rounder meta. Wicked Blow, getting an 8% damage decrease. Wicked Blow was dealing excessive damage, it's kind of its whole thing, especially in last-hitting wild Pokemon, so its damage has been reduced. Well, that's kind of Dark Bear's whole shtick, is just out-securing everyone for everything. And I guess this will make things a little bit more fair. We'll have to see how it feels with 8% damage decrease, but I think Urshifu is still going to be pretty okay. And they are going after Serena again. Triple Axle damage, 12% decrease. Serena still excelled in damage, mobility, and durability. To reduce its excessive power, Triple Axle's damage has been nerfed. Okay, so Serena's getting nerfed, doing less damage. Okay. I really do think that they're just tired of the all-rounder meta and attackers not doing so good. Honestly, not surprised to see Miraidon. Electro Drift, damage, 5% decrease. Sounds fair. Due to its consistently high pick rate in competitive tournaments, Electro Drift has been nerfed. I'm okay with that. I think Miraidon is still a very powerful Pokemon, and Electro Drift is pretty freaking good. And yeah, if you guys watch UCS, Miraidon be doing stuff there. So the tournament choices have affected the average rank games. And we got effect changes. Darkrai, Unite Move, Worst Nightmare, reverted to previous visual effect. Following the recent visual effect change, multiple issues arose. To stabilize battles, the effect has been reverted to its previous version. Okay, so does that mean that there are going to be like bushes and walls and stuff and you're not going to be just in this blank empty space anymore? I'm okay with that. That sounds pretty alright. And lastly, we got bug fixes. Fixed an issue where CPUs could not properly use certain Pokemon's moves. So they're buffing the bots. Okay, I would still like to see something here that says the Comfey lag has been fixed when Comfey jumps on you so you don't get KO'd when Comfey tries to save you. That'd be fantastic. But yeah, let's buff the bots. Ah well, that's what we got on this one, guys. So that is what I assume to be part one of several parts of the Assault Break patch we've got going into this new season of Unite. As always, let me know in the comments what you guys are excited about, what makes you nervous about this patch, and of course, what you think they overlooked that should be in the patch. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Keep living the dream.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.